hot, it's muggy, it's humid. So now I'm just waiting on my husband. I'll probably be here for another 30 minutes. Just listening to my music. Oh my god, y'all, I can't wait to tell y'all my story. But I'm gonna tell y'all my story and him my story at the same time. But today is officially Saturday, August 19th at 5. Hold on. Oh, I have my phone. I don't know where you're at. 5:42 a.m. So yeah.
Picture in the back. Whoa, what are you doing? Nah, nigga.
I'm watching your response to my book.
No, you can get that tomorrow or later today.
Then why are you looking at it?
You put it there. What do you mean? Apparently you want me. Y'all gonna set me up on camera. This is not about to be. I'm not about to be one of your.
This is Justin, by the way.
Nah, nigga. Nah. See, I cussed on purpose. You have to edit that shit out too.
I'm not.
That don't work. Homie.
Or did I do it already?
Do a good morning, what?
Good morning. Say hi, Justin.
Nope.
Give me love.
Don't do that. Camera's not outside.
Why you don't like to be on camera?
This is weird. Cameras take your soul.
How is it weird? I like to be on camera.
That's you now.
Give me love.
Take your soul.
Give me love.
Did you press the button?
Oh, I pressed it down.
Press it.
Are we going up? Are we going down?
Thank you.
This is Justin, my lovely husband that I have been talking about.
Sure.
Oh my god. Onto the elevator. Onto the elevator. Tall, dark, and handsome. The way I like it. Oh look.
Put that camera over there. That's a lot more people on here. Stop over. Ooh, stop.
We're gonna go get free food.
It's not free, I paid for it.
I get to have breakfast with somebody. Okay, let me show y'all what I got and what he got. He eat like a bird. Why I'm so dark? Oh wait, there we go. Hold on. Oh, I know what we could open.
No, leave it alone.
Just a little bit.
I don't even know what's out there. I don't even want to know.
Oh.
Society.
Much better, a little bit. Okay, so I got me some cereal, a biscuit, potatoes. He got him some eggs, a biscuit, and a waffle that's probably drier than dry.
Is she pregnant in this movie?
I think so.
They got the sad black music on.
He's always so fancy.
Stop.
Okay,
Videotaping me. I don't do that.
That's why I zoomed in on you.
I just do my waves and that's it.
Okay, y'all. Let me tell you my story, okay? So when I swiped out of work on Friday at 2 o'clock, swipe, I got to my car and I tried to Uber to the airport, but then my Uber wasn't working. Like, it was saying my phone number wasn't working, and then they don't have a number that I could call. So I was like, oh my god. So I had to call my best friend to use her number, and that took, so I got off at 2. I finally got an Uber around 2:45. So I booked an Uber. Uber didn't come on time, and it kept delaying the time, pushing it back, and I was like, are you kidding me right now? So I canceled that Uber to get another Uber that actually did show up. Okay, so I finally made it to the airport. And then I get to the airport, my flight has been delayed, and they're like, oh, you'll still be able to make your connecting flight. And I was like, okay, that's awesome. And then they were like, oh, we're delaying it even further, so you probably won't be able to make your connecting flight. That sucks. So I'm trying to figure out like different times, different flights to take, and all this other stuff. So we finally load the plane. So my flight was supposed to be from San Diego to Los Angeles, from Los Angeles to San Antonio, okay? But I missed my connecting flight from Los Angeles to San Antonio. Okay, so I'm still in San Diego, and we finally board the plane at, I think, around 5 11:45. So we get on the plane and we're like trying to figure out like, why are these people walking around, like the people that work there, like why do they keep walking on this airplane? So then the captain comes on and he's like, oh, we can't leave for another 40 minutes because of other flights don't want to get behind. I'm like, that's great. I was like, I'm definitely not making this connecting flight, because by the time I even got to Los Angeles, it was like 7:30. So I get to Los Angeles and I've already rescheduled a different flight to come to San Antonio, which would leave Los Angeles at 11:59. So I asked these people where to send me, and I'm sitting there. I think I sat there for a good 2 hours, which I had time to kill anyway, so I wasn't really tripping. It was just a far walk. And I was like, okay, what terminal, where do I go? So they told me, so I'm sitting there for like hour, 2 hours. And then I asked the lady who finally comes, and I was like, can you tell me if I'm in the right spot for my flight? And she like looks it up and she was like, that's on the other side. And I was like, oh my God, are you kidding me? And then their escalator was broke, so I had to carry my freaking suitcase up the stairs. I was like, oh my God, this is like the worst possible day of flying ever. So 11:59 comes and I'm like, yeah, well actually the flight's supposed to take off at 11:59. We're supposed to board at like 11:43. I'm like, yeah, we about to board. I'm so excited. Bruh, they were like, oh, we're having mechanical issues. The flight has been delayed for 15 minutes. Mind you, I've just sat at the airport for 4 hours. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, this is a sign. God trying to tell me something. He like, don't go get on this flight. And then they come back on and they're like, oh, it's gonna be delayed for another 15 minutes. I was like, oh, but before we get to this delayed flight, so before I even get on the airplane, the little flight attendant person was like, can Jasmine Barton Moore come to the front? And I was like, oh my God, what happened now? Everything else is going wrong. And they were like, Delta Airlines never switched you over to United Airlines. That's the airline I was taking. She was like, they never switched you over, so I don't think you will be able to get on this flight. And I was like, Jesus, where you at, Jesus? So she had to call Delta Airlines. Delta Airlines put her on hold, and this is like seconds before loading the airplane, and I'm just like, this is a sign. This has to be a sign for me not to go. So finally, Delta Airlines switches all of my information over to United Airlines. So now I'm finally on the plane and it's like freezing cold, but I'm like, I'm going to sleep. I was like, I need to rest my eyes. It's like 12 o'clock, about to be 1 o'clock in the morning, because once we got on the flight, they were like, oh, we still have to load suitcases. We still have to do this, this, and that. So I don't think we even left Los Angeles until like probably 12:45, 1 o'clock, when we were supposed to leave at 11:59. So on the plane, I'm like sleeping, and then all I hear is this baby like keep screaming, and I'm like, what the heck is wrong with this child? Like, you know, just tell her to be quiet. So then I wake up and then I start feeling like these weird, like the popping noise in your ears. But I've been flying for a minute, so it wasn't like normal popping, it was like painful popping. And then all of a sudden, like, I don't even know how to describe it. I want to say it was like, I describe it as mist or fog, because my glasses, I had my glasses on, so it got like foggy and stuff, and I couldn't see anything. Like, it was all this, like, it got extra cold like a freezer, and all this like fog and stuff was covering the whole plane, and it was these black ladies who was across from me, and I'm like, what's going on? And the flight attendant is like, okay, everyone, don't freak out, don't freak out. And I was like, oh my God, Jesus, oh my God, Jesus. And the guy sitting next to me is like looking at me like you should be praying too, because if we crash, I need Jesus to forgive all my sins. Oh my God, it was legit crazy, y'all. It was legit crazy. My story.
Been there, done that.
No, he hasn't. It has been, that was like the worst flying experience ever, and I don't think I've ever taken Delta. I think that was like my first time. I usually do American Airlines or United Airlines, but I decided to do Delta because they were more affordable and cheaper. And even back in San Diego, when the white guy was helping me, but then when I had to talk to the black guy, he was talking to some other guy talking about, oh, what club we about to hit tonight. Can we figure out my ticket first before you talk about what club and who you going with? Like, and then the people in LA were just so rude. Talk about, oh, you gotta go there, oh, you gotta go there, like not even trying to help. And then the lady was trying not to let me have my actual carry-on luggage. And I was like, no. I just got off a Delta. I was like, where your little size chart? Because we could put my suitcase in there. I was like, you don't know the type of day I have been having, okay? Like, this is the worst day ever. And it was so funny because I was having a conversation with my coworker earlier that day. And they were pretty much saying, like, do you believe in, like, the astrology and how everything in your day goes wrong from one point to the end? And I was just like, that was my life yesterday. It was so depressing. But it is, what time is it? 10 o'clock. I'm about to take a nap, maybe. I don't know. I just wanted to tell y'all my story. Delta Airlines, that was the worst experience I've ever freaking flown. Like, I feel like I deserve twice my money back for all the stuff I had to go through because of y'all. Thank you. Boom.
I can hear you clicking buttons. That thing makes noises.
Are you looking at movie times or food?
Movie times. Dude, you want to see that movie, but it's the 2 theaters I'm thinking of. The movie starts late.
What time?
Like, one starts at 7:20, which if we were to go straight to the movies, we'd make it. And there's another one that starts. Next showtime after that's going to be 10:35 or 10:30.
I mean, that's not bad because by the time we actually leave to go to the restaurant, to sit down, to get our food, it's going to be around that time.
I mean, if we went there at 8 o'clock.
To the restaurant?
Yeah.
I'm hungry now. Let's go. We could walk around the mall. Is it at the mall? Okay, well, let's just go. We'll figure it out. Let's go. I'm hungry. I'm angry.
That's your fault. You slept all day.
No, it's not. It's my fault. I came to see you and my flights got delayed, so I was tired. So how is that my fault? Because I was technically up for 24 hours. Your phone.
Like I didn't go to work the day before and pick you up at 5 a.m.
I don't care. Let's go. I'm hungry.
You acted real black.
This is why I'm always hangry, because I'm hungry and he doesn't want to feed me. I'm gonna knock your phone out. Say I won't.
Never forget where you came from.
1, 2. Let's go.
I'm actually trying to check something.
What you trying to check?
I was actually moving.
They gonna know your accounts.
Sign out good. I was actually moving some stuff over.
Who cares?
Who cares about money? What do you mean?
Use my phone before I step on it.
Don't mess with my fit.
Come on, I'm hungry.
That's abuse. I'm just letting you know that.
Come on.
Abuse.
Come on, I'm hungry.
That's why black men don't date black women anymore.
Come on, I'm hungry. I can't.
You ain't lucky that's the 50s woman.
Come on! I'm punching in the face. Ready?
I saw a black man.
I'm gonna punch you in the face. Say I won't.
That's why black men have abuse issues.
Well, we don't have kids, so we don't have to worry about it.
You're the cause.
At least my daughter will be strong and she won't take no mess from anybody.
Yeah, and she'll end up in the prison system. Doing 25 life. Mom said I had to take no shit from nobody, so I cut the nigga dick off. What? Now you gonna take that?
Come on! I'm hungry.
I'm trying to make my wallet lighter. Who was that?
Why would you say look when I'm hungry? Come on!
You sure didn't look though. You're like, what? Hold on. Stop.
I'm gonna take your keys.
I pinched the fat off your flesh.
Why are you saying that I'm fat?
Watch.
Are you saying that I'm fat?
Watch. I'm not saying you're fat. Watch out. Everybody's got fat on their body. That's a fact.
I'm
or you
hungry.
die. Watch it. Look.
I don't
look
want
real quick. Come on.
No, what?
trying to...
Okay, give me love.
What does that mean?
Give me love. Come on, give me love.
I don't understand what that means.
Give me a hug. Give me a hug.
Just
Bring
beat
it
the
in.
shit out of me. You're talking about bring me love. I ain't bringing you shit, nigga.
Give me love. Give me love.
I see.
Come on, I'm hungry. Let me surf the net.
Watch out. I'm trying to. Watch out. Hold on.
I'm surfing the. What are you looking at? You already know where PF Chang's are.
What the fuck is it?
That's mine. What kind of computer is this? No, it's not Apple.
What type of computer is this? What did you just say? What are you trying to do?
So, did you grab the movie tickets?
Are you serious? Do you have them?
I thought you would grab them.
You have them, don't you?
Let me check.
You don't have them. You don't have them, do you?
Do I? You're not supposed to go in my purse. That's against my religion.
That makes no sense.
Nah, I got them.
Okay, I was like, come on, son.
Come on, can we get some AC going?
Finesse me right now.
How you open my door, but you don't close the door?
It's hot in the car. You want me to leave you smoking?
That's why I don't wear no makeup. Freaking don't put up. It's like 97 degrees, y'all, and he be trying to kill me.
Would you rather just have hot hair? You gonna stop recording me?
It's a vlog.
That don't mean shit. That's still a video.
I'll pinch you.
You already pinching me, so you saying I'm going to pinch you. You already pinching me.
Celebrating our anniversary. How long have we been married?
Too long.
Black people. Do you even know?
Yeah.
When did we get married?
It's been like 5 years ago.
When was the date?
It was in August. It was last week.
August what?
What?
August what?
Does the number really matter? I just know the length. The time is better.
How we both gonna forget? What kind of anniversary?
Numbers don't matter.
Hot mess. But anyways, we're gonna go see. What are we gonna see? What's it called again? The Hitman Squad.
Hitman's Bodyguard.
The Hitman's Bodyguard.
Where do you put this on?
You don't know my life, y'all.
I don't.
Home from the movies, y'all. It was a fun movie date night, yeah. But I'm about to end this vlog, so good night. Remember, stay beautiful.
Yeah, show me.
Deuces.
Show me.